No more lies.
No.
Just so you know, we know everything about Brin. We know everything about Steve. We know everything about Kaylin. We know everything about you. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to clean the slate, because I don't want you to get hemmed up here.
On February 15th, 2023, in Frenchtown Township, Monroe County, Michigan, Sierra Nicole Bemis was later brought in for questioning in connection with the death of Kayla Sedoskey, who had died as a result of a homicide. Spoiler details are in the video description, and the full results of all charges in the case are laid out at the end of the video.
So do you know Kayla Sedoskey?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about Kayla.
We used to hang out all the time. Just chat, and then we stopped hanging out because she started hanging out with a bunch of dudes, and I wasn't trying to be involved with all that.
Okay. Who was she hanging out with?
People that I didn't even know.
Like whom?
She was hanging out with a person named Steve.
Steve what? Steve Bales?
Yes.
Okay. Who else could she used to hang out with?
Person named Timmy something.
Tim Booth? Okay. Who else?
That's all I know.
That's all you know?
Yes.
Did she hang out? So where did you used to live with Steve?
Yes.
Okay, at what address?
3200 North Monroe.
Okay. What apartment?
112.
Okay. And when did you live there?
A couple months ago.
A couple months ago? How long did you live there?
I lived there for a year.
For a year?
Yes.
And you moved out a couple months ago?
Yes.
So a couple months ago puts us in February?
Yes.
So when in February did you move out?
The first.
February 1st
Yes.
you moved out. Okay.
Because it was like too much drama and too many people.
Okay, who lived there?
It was him, his girl, his wife,
Who was his wife?
Marina Bales,
So Steve, Narina, who else lived there?
Rose Comer.
Rose. Who else lived there?
That's it.
No one else lived there?
No.
Okay. And again, you're not in trouble, but there's, I just want to make sure, because I've been getting information that a lot of more people live there. Did more people live there than that?
Before that.
Who else used to live there before that?
Kayla.
Kayla lived there?
Yes.
Okay, when did Kayla live there?
Over in December.
In December?
Yes.
When did she leave?
A little bit after December, because she got kicked out.
She got kicked out?
Yes.
Do you remember when?
In January something.
Who else used to live there?
That's it.
Did Brin used to live there?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't mention that as well. So Brin used to live there.
Yes.
Okay. And who else used to live there?
That's it.
Did Kaylin Ramsey live there?
Yeah.
Okay. And I just want to I want to make sure, because, I asked you who lived there, and you said just those people. Now we're getting another list of people. So you're being honest with me, right?
Yes.
Okay, did you just forget about those?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So Brin used to live there. Kaylin used to live there. Cody, did Cody used to live there?
Cody, I don't remember his last
Barnum?
name. Yeah.
He used to live there too? Okay. Am I missing anyone?
No.
You promise?
Yes, I promise.
Okay. So we have Steve, Narina, Rose Cromer, Kayla back in December. How long did Kayla live there?
For a couple weeks.
Couple weeks, okay. Okay. Brin,
Yes.
Kaylin, and Cody.
Yes.
And you said you moved out on February 1st. You sure about that date?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, you said you used to hang out, but you stopped hanging out with her because she used to hang out with some dudes, and you referenced Steve Bales and Tim Booth.
Yes.
Why did it bother you that she hung out with Steve Bales and Tim Booth if you were living with Steve?
Because he was like controlling.
He was controlling who?
Yes. Her.
Okay. Was he controlling you?
No.
So, and I just want to understand, she was hanging out with Steve. You lived with Steve. But why did you stop hanging out with her? Did he tell her to stop hanging out with you, or were you mad at her for hanging out with Steve?
I was mad at her for hanging out with him
Why?
because they didn't get along.
Okay, so why did that make you mad? If these two don't get along, why did that bother? And I just want to understand the dynamics and the relationships going on there. So if those two aren't getting along, why were you mad at her, and why weren't you
Because
mad
there
at?
was always drama in the house.
Okay, that helps me understand that.
Yes.
So were you mad at Steve too?
Yes.
Okay, and what was the drama about between those two?
Because they didn't get along. Because she was always texting dudes.
She was always texting dudes?
Yes.
And did that bother Steve?
Yes.
Were they romantic?
Yes.
Okay. So you were upset with both of them because there's just drama in the house all the time.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Tell me more about Kayla.
She was a good person, always had my back. Always there when I needed her. And then till she hung out with Steve and she started being a bitch to me.
Oh. What'd she do to be a bitch to you?
Started being like, oh, I don't want to do this with you. I'm going to hang out with Steve.
Okay. Was she easy to get along with?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Did-
then me and her used to hang out with her little son all the time.
What was her son's name?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. Do you babysit for her at all?
In the past when he was a baby.
Was he a cute little guy?
Yes.
And that's Daniel's son?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any conflicts with Kayla at all?
No.
None at all?
No.
Outside of, you mentioned that she used to be a bitch to you. But besides that, any conflicts?
No.
Okay. Do you remember, was there ever any sort of conflict, and I'm not, when I'm asking this, understand, CC, I'm not accusing you, I have to get to know this and know what happened. Was there ever a conflict that you know of at the Mall of Monroe, where a bunch of people confronted Kayla?
No, I don't.
Nothing about that in January at all? Okay. When was the last time you saw Kayla?
In December.
In December?
Yes.
And when in December?
In like the middle of the month.
And tell me about that.
We hung out and then I went to my mom's.
And I'm just confused. I just want to make sure you help me understand this. You guys lived together
Yes.
at Steve's place. You moved out, you said February 1st.
Yes. They were never home.
They were never home. So
They
from
were
middle of
home.
December to the early January, even though you guys lived together, you didn't see her. Not once.
No.
Okay. So last time you saw her was in the middle of December.
Yes.
When was the last time you talked to her in any way? On the phone, on Facebook Messenger, texting, smoke signals, I don't care. When was the last time you saw her, or talked to her or communicated with her?
February 2nd?
February 2nd.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
She wanted me to hang out with her and I told her no.
Why?
Because I had stuff to do. I was going to hang out with my mom at the time.
Okay. And did you didn't talk to her in any way since February 2nd?
No.
Okay. And where have you been living in the last few weeks?
Equals.
Ecorse. Okay, with Chad.
Yes.
Is it a nice place?
Yes.
Nicer than Steve's place?
Yes.
Okay. Steve's place pretty rough?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the worst part about Steve's place?
Having to sleep in the living room with everybody.
Okay.
Not having my own privacy.
Okay. And why did you leave Steve's apartment?
Because it just got too crowded with everybody in there.
Who was the worst person there?
It was him and Kaylin.
Those were the two worst people
Yes.
to hang out with? What was so bad about hanging out with Steve?
Because he was like too controlling.
What would he do to be controlling?
Always use my food stamp card and take every money I had.
Take your money?
Yes.
And was that as a form of rent? Or another reason?
Any other reason he wanted it for?
Okay. And what about Kaylin? What was so bad about Kaylin? And we're talking about Kaylin Ramsey, right?
Yes.
What was so bad about Kaylin?
She was being a bitch every day, always mad about some stupid stuff.
Like what?
Because Steve and Kayla used to talk and then her and Kayla didn't get along.
So Kaylin and Kayla didn't get along?
Yes.
Why not?
Because they were always fighting over Steve.
So were Kaylin and Steve, were they romantically involved?
Yes.
Okay. And Kayla and Steve were romantically involved?
Yes.
And so Kaylin, you're saying, no, I don't want to put words in your mouth, was jealous of Kayla?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you know that?
Because I heard him talking about it all the time.
Heard who talk about it?
Caitlin, and she was on the phone talking about it.
With whom?
I do not know.
And what specifically did she say?
That she didn't like Kayla, she wanted to fight her and all kind of stuff.
Okay. Do you know how Kayla felt about Kaylin?
No.
And did she say why she wanted to fight her, why she didn't like her?
Because she was jealous that she was always around Steve's ass.
Around Steve's what?
Steve's butt.
Oh, Steve, okay, I didn't hear that. That's fine. I'm not worried about, you can swear. I'm just saying. What about Narina? What was her take on Kaylin, or Kaylin's take on Narina?
She didn't really care.
Who didn't care?
Narina.
Narina didn't care about Kaylin
No.
being romantically involved. Did she care about Kayla being romantically involved?
No.
She didn't care.
No.
Did Kaylin care about Narina?
No.
So why the difference there? Why was she so upset with Kayla but not Narina?
Because her and Kayla always got in fights.
Kaylin and Kayla always got in fights. Okay. All right. Did you ever witness any of those fights?
No.
No. Then how do you know?
Because I heard them in the bedroom always arguing.
You heard who in the bedroom arguing?
Kaylin and Kayla.
They'd be in the bedroom arguing with each other?
Yes.
And what would they? So that's kind of witnessing it. I mean, that's you're hearing it, right? So what were they arguing about though?
Steve.
Like, can you think of specifically what was said?
Like, oh, why you up his ass more than I am? Stuff like that.
And who said that?
Caitlin and Kayla.
Who said, why are you up his ass more than I?
Kaylin.
Kaylin said that.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you can remember about their relationship between Kaylin and Kayla?
No.
But it wasn't a good one.
No.
Did they ever get along? Never once.
They did in the beginning
When was that?
when they first met.
And when did they first meet?
I think she said she met Caitlin a couple of years ago.
Okay.
It was like her mother.
It was like the what?
Her mother, that's what she said.
Who was like her mother?
Caitlin.
Kaylin was Kayla's mother.
Yeah.
Like a motherly figure.
Yeah.
Okay. But as soon as they both started showing interest in Steve, things went south.
Yes.
Okay. Were you ever romantically involved with Steve?
No.
No. Okay. So you didn't care one or the other. Steve can be with whoever he wants, right?
He was like my dad.
He's like your dad. Okay. All right. So, excuse me. Now I'm going to ask this next question. This is where things might get a little bit hard for you, but this is where we need you to be 100% honest. When I said earlier, I don't want you to get yourself jammed up by a lie. Does that make sense? Okay. So I want you to tell me everything you can about Kayla Sedoskey's death. And that's not an accusation on you, but I want to know what you know. Is that fair?
Yes.
So you tell me everything you can.
I heard about it on Facebook. People saying she was like wrapped up in a building.
Okay?
That's it.
That's it.
Where?
That's all you heard.
Yes. Just because I was getting accused on a Facebook post.
Okay. All right. So you can't tell me anything else about Kayla's death?
No.
Okay. Can you tell me who planned her death?
I think it was Caitlin.
You think it was Kayla? Why do you say that?
Because her and Kayla didn't get along. And then I guess somebody said Caitlin did something she was investigated and she said there was a white hand there and everything.
There was a what? A white man?
Yes.
What are you talking about with the white man?
She said, I guess somebody said that she was involved and she said there was a white hand at the plate with her.
Yeah, but where'd you get this white man from?
It was over on Facebook.
Okay. Okay. Did you have any phone numbers for Kayla?
No,
Do you have any phone numbers for Kaylin?
no,
None.
no.
You never talked to her, called her, you don't have anything in your phone?
Nope.
Okay. Tell me about your relationship with Steve Bales.
He was a good father, kind of. Didn't really get along
Good father, kind of. What didn't you get along with him for?
because he always wanted to take my money and use my food stamps.
Did you let him?
I gave him my card and he never gave it back
Why did you give him your card?
because he said that could be for rent.
You could what?
Be for rent?
For rent? Okay.
Yes.
And when you say food stamps, you're talking about bridge card, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Was there anything good about Steve?
No.
No. Because you described him as a good father, so there was nothing good about him.
No, not really.
Okay. Do you think he used you?
Yes.
Okay. And what other bad thing, or if any, I'm not trying to put an idea in your head, but what other bad things, if any, did he do to you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So you lived there in a little apartment and he took your money and your food stamps.
Yes.
Where'd you get your money from?
From on the street,
On the street.
like selling stuff,
Like what?
like electronic stuff.
Okay. So you'd sell stuff. Were you selling it for Steve or were you selling it for yourself to make money and he took the money?
For myself and he took it.
Okay. And was he saying that was for rent also?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about your relationship with Brin Smith.
He was my ex-boyfriend. He was always controlling towards me, not letting me do anything.
Okay. So he was controlling, wouldn't let you do anything. Well, tell me about that.
Like going to hang out with my mom and family.
How would he stop you?
He would always make me stay in the house.
How?
And always had the door shut.
Okay. And, you know, just so we understand, like for example, that door. You know you're free to leave at any time, right?
Yes.
Anytime you want, you're done, you walk out, right?
Yes.
So there's the door. You could go open that door and walk out anytime you want. So if there's a door there that's shut, why couldn't you walk out?
Because he stood by it and held to shut it.
So Bryn would prevent you from leaving.
Yes.
Okay, now you described him as your ex. He's your ex-boyfriend. When did you date?
In December.
In December.
Yes.
Okay. And tell me about that dating relationship.
It was bad.
Bad.
Yes.
Because of the controlling issues or other
The
things?
controlling issues.
Did you guys ever have sexual intercourse?
No.
Never had.
No.
Did you ever kiss him?
Yes.
Okay, so you kissed him. Did you ever hold hands?
Yes.
Hugged him?
Yes.
Okay. So, but you dated in December from what to what? Like what dates?
December 9th to January 5th.
And why did you guys break up?
Because he got with someone else.
He what?
He decided to get with someone else.
And who did he go with?
I'm not for sure.
So did he break up with you?
I broke up with him because he got too controlling.
Okay. But then you guys continued to live there together.
Yes.
Was that awkward?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about your relationship with Kaylin Ramsey.
It was good.
It was good?
Yes.
All right, tell me about it.
She was like a mom figure to me.
Now, and I just want to be clear, because I thought before you said she was bitchy.
She was bitchy towards people at certain times.
But she was a mother figure towards you.
Yes.
She make breakfast and stuff for you?
Yes.
Okay. What else can you tell about Kaylin?
We would always talk when I was upset.
Okay. Tell me about your relationship with Marina.
It was good. We've been sisters for like years. since 2017.
What do you mean your sisters?
Like best friend sisters.
Really close?
Yes.
Are you still close?
No,
Why not?
because after I seen the Facebook post about Kayla's death, I stopped talking to her
Why?
because she's with Steve and I don't want to be involved because I have people messaging me from back to back.
Well, you didn't tell me about Steve being involved. Was Steve involved?
That's what I heard on Facebook.
Who'd you hear that from on Facebook?
It was on the Facebook post
Okay.
of her death.
Tell me about Kayla's relationship with Steve Bales. I haven't talked about that, you said, but tell me a little more about that.
They was always fighting and arguing
What were they fighting about?
about the dude she was texting.
About the what?
Dudes she was always texting.
And who was she texting?
Tim Booth and some other people.
Who?
I'm not for sure. I never went on her phone.
Tell me about Kayla's relationship with Brin Smith.
It was kind of weird.
Oh,
They were always up each other's ass.
I don't know what that means.
Like always connected with each other.
Like dating, not dating?
Not dating.
But what does up each other's ass mean?
Like following each other around the house.
Were they romantically involved?
I feel like they were. Just no big deal.
Okay. And when were they following each other around?
In December.
In December? Around the time he was dating you?
Yes.
Okay. And tell me about Kayla's relationship with Narina.
They didn't really get along.
Why not?
Steve.
Pardon?
They didn't really get along because of Steve.
Okay, why not?
Because they was always fighting over Steve.
Were they jealous of each other?
Yes.
Because they both want to be with Steve.
Yeah.
And when was the last time you talked to Brin Smith?
A couple months ago.
When was that?
In January.
In January was the last time.
Yes.
Okay. And was that when you broke up with him?
Yes.
So you lived there together, but you just didn't talk to him?
Yes.
Okay. That was the last time you talked to him?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about the trip to Myrtle Beach.
It was okay.
When was that trip?
In April.
In April?
Yes.
Okay. So, and I just want to be sure, I have reason to believe based on records, phone records, things like that, that was actually in February. Can you tell me about that?
It was in April.
Okay, it was in April.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about that trip.
It was good.
Okay. Who'd you go with?
I went with Steve and Narita.
Can you put up photographs and stuff? Can you tell me about that picture?
Yes.
Tell me about that picture.
It was okay.
It was okay. When was that picture taken?
At the trip.
On the trip? And what was the date of that trip?
February 18th.
I don't remember exactly when the day was when we went.
Okay.
Because I had bad time memory.
You have what?
Bad time memory.
Bad time memory?
Like memory loss.
Okay. All right. Why didn't you go on the most recent honeymoon?
Because they left me abandoned in Monroe.
They left you what?
Abandoned in Monroe.
Did you want to go with them?
No.
Because you went with them in this past February, right? So, and I'm just curious, because you had said earlier that you're a 10, as far as your honesty.
Yes.
But that wasn't being truthful, right?
No.
So why were you not being truthful about that?
Because I don't remember the day it was.
Well, there's a big difference between a month ago and a year ago. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
So, and I just want to understand, why were you not being truthful about that?
Because I don't like it.
Okay?
I don't want to bring his name up.
Because you don't like him and you want to bring his name up.
Yes.
Okay, so can we clean the slate here and start again?
Yes.
Do I have your word you're going to be 100% honest?
Yes.
I have your word.
Yes.
Okay. No more lies.
No.
Just so you know, we know everything about Brin. We know everything about Steve. We know everything about Kaylin. We know everything about you. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to clean the slate, because I don't want you to get hemmed up here. Okay?
Okay.
Promise?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have you read something here. Can you read that out loud for me?
Every person confirmed in communication of.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Okay. It says, every person concerned in the commission of an offense, whether he directly commits the act, constituting the offense, or procures, counsels, aids, or abets in its commission, may hereafter be prosecuted, indicted, tried, or on conviction, shall be punished as if he directly committed such offense. Do you know what that means?
No.
So that means, let's say we know someone killed Kayla, right?
Yes.
Let's say my partner here was at the scene. He didn't kill Kayla, but he helped to hide her body. Is he involved in the commission of the crime?
Kind of.
This says he can be prosecuted as if he had directly committed such an offense. So let's say, just for sake of argument, what happened to Kayla is going to get someone life in prison, just for the sake of argument. And he helped hide their body. He helped them get away with it. What is he going to get?
Jail.
What is he going to get?
Jail.
I just said, let's, for the sake of argument, assume that Kayla's death, all the planning and everything involved in Kayla's death, gets the people that killed her life in prison. He didn't kill her, but he hid her body. And this says he will be punished as if he directly committed the crime. What is he going to get? Which is what punishment?
Jail time.
What is the jail time?
Prison.
Okay. If the commission of the crime, killing Kayla and everything involved, gets someone life in prison, he helped to hide her body, so he helped to commit the crime, even though he didn't kill her. What is he going to get?
Punished.
Okay. The crime is life in prison. Okay, that's your answer. I'm just letting you know. Okay, the crime is life in prison. My partner here didn't directly kill her, but he helped them get away with the crime by hiding the body, let's just say. What is his punishment?
Prison time.
How much?
Life.
Life in prison, right? Even though he didn't do it. Now let's assume, and I just want to warn you ahead of time, someone were to come in here and not be honest, thereby assisting them in getting away with the crime. Are you assisting them?
No.
If someone, and not say you, we'll say someone else. If someone comes in here and lies to assist them and get away with the crime, are you assisting them?
Yes.
Look at this, right here. Aids or abets, punished as if he had directly committed the crime. This is what I'm saying to you. You have to be really, really, really careful right now. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because I know, Sierra, there's no doubt that you know more than what you're saying. I know you know. We've been following everything. Do not get yourself sucked into this. Because all these people that you want to protect, where do you think they're going to be in 6 months?
Prison.
Do you want to be there?
No.
Are we going to clean the slate?
Yes.
Sarah, this is your chance. I want you to tell me everything you know about Kayla Sedoskey's death. I don't want to hear this garbage that, well, I read that on Facebook, because that's a lie. You may have read it on Facebook, but you know more. You know how I know that? Because I know you were living there with them when they were planning it. I'm not accusing you, but don't get sucked into this. for people that won't be there for you, for people that treated you like garbage, right? Steve was a bad person to you. He stole your money. Brin was a bad guy who was cheating on you. Don't do it. You're a beautiful young woman with a life ahead of you right now, where you're going to have a beautiful child someday and an awesome guy to help you raise that child. Don't throw it all away for these clowns. Okay? Can we start again? Okay. Cleaning the slate. You tell me everything you know about Kayla Sedoskey's death.
I know Kayla killed her.
Tell me more.
She took her to the gated building with Steve and Brian.
Pardon me?
Took her to the building with Steve and Brian.
Kaylin took her?
Yes.
How do you know that?
Because Steve went with her.
Tell me more.
That's all I know.
Pardon me?
That's all I know.
No, it's not. Don't. Sarah, don't do this. We've talked to your best friend. We've talked to a lot of people. Okay? There's a lot of planning that went into this. Tell me what you know about this. I'm not telling you to make something up if you don't, but I know you know something.
Kaylin and Steve plotted the death.
Tell me about that.
I don't know how they plotted it. I just know that they plotted it and tried to get me involved.
Okay, tell me about that. I want to know everything. Because trying to get me involved is really vague. It's not really clear. I want to know, I want to understand everything that they tried to do, everything that they plotted. So Kaylin and Steve were plotting this death. Tell me about this.
Kaylin, Steve, and Brian all went to the building.
All went to the building?
Yes.
Okay, did anyone else go to the building?
No.
Are you sure? Who else went to the building?
Me.
Okay, so you were there. Okay, tell me about that.
I was sitting in the car.
Okay, you were sitting in the car. Let's back up from the start here. Okay? Tell me about the planning of this.
They had Brian go get her and take her to the building.
Okay, so what did Brian drive to go get her?
The black car that they got.
What describe that black car for me?
It's like an SUV.
SUV. So what kind of cars does Steve have? He has a black SUV. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then what about the black? Doesn't he have a black car too? Okay, which one did Brin take to drive? Was it the black car or the black SUV?
SUV.
Okay, so Brin went and picked up Kayla.
Yes.
Where did he pick her up?
Over by some kind of bridge by her mom's.
Okay, by a bridge. Do you know what bridge he picked her up at?
No.
Okay, tell me more. Then what? Then when Brin was picking her up, what were Steve and Kaylin doing?
They were planning their death on the killer.
Okay, what were you there when they were plotting their death?
Yes.
Okay, what were they saying?
They were saying, "Oh, Kaylin, you can take the gun and shoot her while I talk to her."
And who said that?
Steve,
Okay, and where was this going on at?
at the place,
What place?
the building.
So this was going on. Where were you at? And were you in the building, outside the building, in the parking lot, in the car, or something else?
Outside,
Or were you standing outside the car or in the car?
in the car.
What car were you in?
The car at the SUV.
So you were in the SUV.
Yes.
What was Brin driving?
The SUV.
Okay, you said Brin went to go pick up Kayla.
Yes. And then he came and got me from the apartment.
Okay, was Kayla in the car when he picked you up?
No.
Were you with him when he went to go pick up Kayla?
No. He came and picked me up after he picked up Kayla.
Where was Kayla at when he picked you up?
She was at the place. The place on Rosser.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused right now. You said that Brin went to pick up Kayla by a bridge. Was that the bridge on Rossler?
Yes.
Okay. Were you with him when he picked her up?
No.
So, he picked her up and took her where?
To the building.
When did he pick you up?
After he picked up Kayla.
After he dropped her off.
Yes.
Where were they plotting to kill her?
At the building.
You said you were there. Where was Kayla during that time?
They picked her up and killed her in the building.
Okay. Let's back up here though, because I just want to understand here, okay? I want to make sure we completely understand. Brin picks up Kayla. He takes her to the building. At some point there's plotting going on. They're not going to plot to kill her as far as I know when she's standing there. Correct?
Yes.
So, did you go with Brin or did you go with Steve and Noreen and Kaylin?
Steve, Kayla.
Okay. And you said earlier you were in the Dodge, the SUV.
Yes.
So you didn't go with Brin to pick her up, you went with Steve and Kaylin. And I don't want to put any words in your mouth, I want to make sure I understand this. Is that what happened?
Yes.
So, was Narina there?
No.
Where was Narina?
At the farm.
So, how did you get from the apartment to, we're talking Boysville, correct?
Yes.
How did you get there?
And Reno. With Kayla and Steve.
In the black Dodge SUV.
Yes.
What did Brin drive to pick her up?
SUV.
Well, how were you both in the SUV?
We all got dropped off.
They dropped you off?
Yes.
And I just want to be clear, is it possible Brin was driving the other car?
He could have been.
You're not sure.
Not sure.
So, you said you were in the parking lot. Was there a car around when you were in the parking lot?
No.
So, someone dropped you off there.
Yes.
So, did Brin drive to drop you all off?
Yes.
So, you all left from where?
The park.
And Brin drove, and correct me if I say anything wrong, you, Steve, and Kaylin. Was Narina there?
No.
So Brin drove you and dropped you off in the parking lot.
Yes.
And then he went to pick up Kayla. Kayla, is that correct?
Yes.
And where did he go pick her up?
At the Russell Bridge.
At the Rossler Bridge. Okay. Tell me about what they were talking about, what Steve and Kaylin were talking about in the parking lot of Boysville.
They were talking about having Steve stand right here, and then Kaylee stand right here, and then shoot her in like the side of her head.
Okay? And where were they going to do this?
At the building.
Inside or outside the building?
Inside.
Okay. So what was the reason for wanting to kill her?
I'm not for sure.
Okay. And what were you saying when they were talking about killing her?
I just said I wanted to leave.
So you wanted to leave. Okay. So when tell me what happened next.
After that, they went inside the building, and I just sat in the car.
You stayed in the car.
Yes.
Okay. Were you inside when they killed her?
No.
You weren't.
No.
Okay. Did you see? Well, I don't understand because you said there was no car there.
When we got back, there was a.
So did you see Kayla arrive with Brin?
Yes.
And where did they go in?
Inside the building.
Where though? Like there's a big building there. Where did they go in?
Like in the gym area.
In the gym area. Okay. When Brin came back with Kayla, where were Steve and Kaylin?
Inside the building.
They were already inside.
Yes.
Okay. And where were you?
Also,
Well, did they see you when they pulled up?
No.
Where were you?
by the tree.
By what tree?
The tree outside the building.
Could they see you?
No.
Did you see Brin? Did you see Kayla when she got out of the car?
Yes.
Oh, and you saw Brin.
Yes.
Was anyone else in the car?
No.
Where did they go from there?
Into the building.
Into the building.
Yes.
Okay. And where did you go?
I stayed outside in the car.
So as soon as they went in, you got in the car.
Yes.
Okay. And What happened next?
They went inside the building and talked to Kayla, and then I started a gunshot.
You heard gunshots?
Yes.
Okay. How many gunshots did you hear? One or more than one?
Two.
You heard two.
Yes.
Okay. And so you heard two gunshots. Were you could hear that inside the car?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you think when you heard the gunshots?
I started freaking out because it just gave me memories when my mom got shot.
Say that again?
I freaked out and I just wanted to leave.
Okay. You mentioned your mom. I thought.
Yes.
What about your mom?
It just made me freak out because my mom got shot or what.
Your mom got shot?
Yes.
Okay. So you heard two gunshots. Where were you sitting in the Dodge or in the SUV?
In the back of the car.
You were sitting in the back of the car.
Yes.
So you heard two gunshots. What time was it? What day was this on?
I don't remember.
Was it in early February, mid-February, end of February? Something else?
Something like that.
Something like that. Was it in February?
Yes.
What time was it at about?
Nighttime.
Nighttime. So you heard two gunshots. It was at nighttime. And what happened next?
We all left.
Okay. Well, tell me about what happened when, you hear two gunshots. How long were you in the car alone before you see the rest of them again?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yes.
So you heard two gunshots and you sat in the car for 10 minutes alone.
Yes.
Okay. So then what happened?
And then they came out and we all left and went home.
Okay, what was said in the car when they all came out?
And I she's finally dead.
Who said that?
Steve and Kevin.
Steve and Kaylin?
They told me how they killed her.
Okay, and what did they tell you?
They said they were talking to her and Kaylin just shot her in the back of her head.
Kaylin shot her in the back of the head.
Yes.
Okay. And who was talking to her?
Steve.
Okay. So they were talking to her and Kaylin shot her in the back of the head.
Yes.
There's some Kleenex there if you need some, okay? So Kaylin shot her in the back of the head. And who was saying this on the way back home?
Steve.
Steve said this. And what was Kaylin saying?
She was just laughing about it.
Okay. And what was Brin saying?
Nothing, we just stayed quiet.
Who was sitting where in the car?
I was sitting in the back.
Who else was in the back?
Brin.
Brin was in the back. Who was driving?
Him.
By him, you mean
Brin.
you just said he was sitting in the back.
When we left.
Okay. Who was driving when you left?
Brin.
So Brin was driving.
Yes.
Who was in the front seat?
Kevin.
Passenger. So was Steve in the back seat with you?
Yes.
Okay. And so Kaylin was laughing about it?
Yes.
Okay. And where did you go immediately after going or leaving Boysville?
To the apartment.
To the apartment.
Yes.
Who was home when you got there?
Just me.
Just you and
Yes.
and then what happened after that?
I saw everybody was gone and then I went to go hang out with my mom. And I came back to the apartment and it was destroyed.
Well, let's back up here. What do you mean you saw everybody was gone? I don't understand.
Everybody just left.
Where did you go lay down, you said?
Yes.
And when you got back up, everyone was gone. By everyone, you mean Steve, Brin, and Kaylin?
Yes.
Where were Rosetta and Cody at that point?
They were at the hospital charging their phones.
They were at the hospital charging their phones.
Yes.
Were they involved in this at all?
No.
Okay. And what happened after you got up and realized everyone was gone?
And I called my brother and said I wanted to hang out, so I hung out with him. And then he dropped me off and I went to go hang out with my friend, my ex-boyfriend. We was sleeping on the streets for a couple of days and then I decided I had nowhere to go, so I went to my brother's.
Okay. Did you tell anyone about this?
No,
Why not?
because I thought it was messed up.
Okay. Did you want Kayla to die?
No,
Okay. So we're talking, what time did you get back to the apartment after they shot her?
around like 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning? Okay. And they left,
The
When-
next day.
pardon me?
They left the next day.
They left the next day.
Yes.
Okay, and by they, who's they?
Brian, Steve, and Arena.
Okay. What about you? When did you go to Myrtle Beach?
After the whole thing.
After they killed her? So did you leave with them the next day?
Yes.
Okay. So you left with them the next day. So it was you, Brian, or Brin, Steve, Narina, the 5 of you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, did you make any Facebook posts about Steve not being guilty or Steve being in Myrtle Beach during the time? You never made any Facebook posts like that?
No.
Okay, how long were you in Myrtle Beach?
Couple days.
What was the conversation like whenever you were on the way down? You know, were you guys talking about the killing her?
No.
What did Steve say anything about not saying anything, or was Steve saying anything about anything?
He just said, don't tell anybody.
He said to you or to everyone? Okay. All right. So let me go back here a little bit because I want to understand. What did Brin tell, or was there a plan that you know of? What did Brin tell Kayla to get her to go inside the Boysville?
That he wanted to talk to her.
So he convinced her to go inside Boysville because he wanted to talk to her?
Yes.
Why did Brin want her dead?
Because of Steve.
What do you mean?
Because Steve told him we should kill her.
Okay, so he was kind of doing it on behalf of Steve.
Yes.
Okay. And so he told her he wanted to talk to her, and the best place would be inside of the Boysville. Do you remember where you got dropped off? Like where in the building? So this is Boysville. That's the gym there.
Yes.
So if this is the gym, right? Do you remember where they dropped you off at?
Like on the side of the building.
Which side though?
By the back.
Can you point to
Or
it?
by the kitchen.
Can you point to it? If this is the gym here, where do they drop you off at?
Over back there.
Well, this is Meadow Road here.
It was like over here.
So do you not remember?
No.
Okay. All right. So tell me more about what Steve and Kaylin were talking about when Brin dropped you guys off to go pick up Kayla. What were they talking about?
How they were gonna kill her.
And what specifically did they say?
They said, oh, well, we can convince her to come in here to act like I'm gonna talk to her and have Kaylin show her a ride.
And that was Brin saying that?
Yes.
Or Steve? I don't want to put words in your mouth. I want to understand this. So was that Kayla? Was that Steve or Brin saying that?
Steve.
Okay, but he was going to be inside when Brin got there.
Yes.
Okay. So, and you said you heard gunshots.
Yes.
Where did they get the gun from?
From Alex.
From Alex who?
Echo.
They got the gun from him?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you know this?
Because he told me about it.
What did Alex say to you?
Nothing.
No, I'm saying, well, he told you about it. What do you mean what did he tell you?
He said that he was kind of freaked out about letting them use the gun.
Did he know they were going to kill her?
No.
Well, why would he be freaked out? And again, remember, we've got to be a 10 here. Right?
Yes.
So, did he know they were going to use it?
No. Because they never told him anything.
What did he tell you then about that he was freaked out about?
He was just saying, well, if you guys do anything, don't do anything stupid with it.
Why did he loan it to him in the first place?
Because we had people at the apartments like surrounding us, and I guess Steve taking along with people, and he had people after him.
Where's that gun now?
I don't know.
What did they do with it? Did you guys pull off anywhere and do anything with the gun?
I thought they took off and did something with it.
Well, doesn't Alex want his gun back?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, because we're going to be able to find all this out and test this through a polygraph and everything else. Did Alex know that they were going to use it to kill Kayla? Yes or no?
No.
And you pass a polygraph on that.
Yes.
Again, I don't want any details. I don't want any details being left out right now. Did Alex know that they were going to use it to kill Kayla? Did they tell him?
Yes.
Okay. When did they tell him that?
A couple of days before.
Okay. And where did Alex get the gun at?
From him.
No, where did Alex get the gun?
From Steve. Because Steve sold it to him.
Oh, so Steve had sold it to him, and then he loaned it back to Steve. Did Steve give him any money? Did he buy the gun back?
No.
And when did they tell Alex that they were going to kill Kayla?
I'm not for sure. I don't remember the day.
Was there any talk at the wedding about killing Kayla?
No.
You don't remember hearing any talk at the wedding?
No.
Okay. Then how do you know that they talked to Alex about killing Kayla?
Because it was over the phone.
I don't know what that means.
Like, calling, talking to each other.
How do you know that they told Alex about Kayla?
They were talking over the phone about it.
Who's they?
Steve and Alex.
And did you hear this conversation?
Yes.
And what was the conversation about? Whose end were you on? Were you listening to Steve's end or were you listening to Alex's end?
Steve.
And what was he saying?
He was telling him that he was gonna kill her, and Alex said, "Don't do it. I don't want nobody on my gun."
You said, don't do it, I don't want what?
He said, "Don't do it. I don't want nothing on my gun."
I don't want nothing on my gun. But he still gave him the gun though.
Yes.
And when was that conversation?
A couple of days before.
A couple days before?
Yes.
Okay. What else was said during that conversation?
I'm not for sure because I don't listen to it all.
Was Steve and you, were you guys in the apartment at the time?
Yes.
And how did you know that he was talking to Alex?
Because we were all in the same room.
You were all in the same room?
Yes.
So it wasn't on the phone?
No.
Okay. So, a couple days before in the apartment, you and Steve and Alex was in the room. Who else was in the room? Kayla, was Brin in the room?
Yes.
Okay. And they were talking about, Steve was talking about killing Kayla. Is that correct? Okay. And did they ask Alex for his gun?
Yes.
And what did Alex say?
He said yes.
Okay. What was the comment you said earlier about he doesn't want his gun involved in this or something?
He didn't want no like body thing on it.
What do you
Body
mean?
cutters.
Body what?
Body cutters.
What are body cutters?
Cutter. Like,
Guts?
yes.
Okay. And what did they say to him?
He said they told him that there wasn't any on there.
Well, they hadn't done it yet, right?
Yes.
So what do you mean they told him that? Is this conversation took place before or after?
After.
Okay. Did they give Alex his gun back?
Yes.
Does Alex still have that gun?
I don't know.
Okay. So they gave Alex his gun back. And when was that?
Not sure.
Okay. So you left for, when did you leave for Myrtle Beach? The next day?
A couple days after.
A couple days after. Did Alex come over the next morning? And that's when they gave him the gun back? When did they give him the gun back?
I think it was like a day after.
Did Alex know before he gave them the gun that they were going to kill her?
Yes.
And how do you know about that?
Because the building that we were in.
Because of
The
what?
apartment building we were in.
They were talking to him before?
Yes.
And then you're saying the day after Alex came and picked the gun up?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And is that when he said he didn't want any body guts on the gun?
Yes.
And who told him there was no body guts?
Steve.
And did you witness Steve give the gun back to him?
Yes.
You saw him hand it to him.
Yeah.
What did the gun look like?
It was black.
Black?
Yes.
What else?
I don't remember. So it was black.
Okay. Anything else about the gun?
No.
Who else was there when he gave the gun back?
Kaylin.
Kaylin?
Yes.
Was Brin there?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember when he gave the gun back to him?
The day after.
The day after, what time?
Afternoon.
The afternoon.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you can tell me about this, the death of Kayla?
No.
Were you involved in the planning?
No.
No. Would you pass a polygraph about that?
Yes.
So you were not involved at all?
No.
Why did you go with them to Boysville?
Because he forced me to go.
Who's he?
Steve.
And how did he force you to go?
He said get in the car.
Okay. All right. So let me just run over this. Sometime in February at night, and what I'm going to just kind of run over what you told me, and I want to make sure if I say anything wrong, I want you to correct me. Is that clear? Okay. Brin drove you, Steve, and Kaylin to Boysville and dropped you off.
Yes.
And then he went and picked up Kayla at the Rossler Steep Bridge.
Yes.
Okay. And you think he was in the Dodge Journey? Are you sure he was in the Dodge Journey?
I think.
You think, but you're not sure, or
Not sure.
you're not sure. But he was in the Dodge Journey when he dropped you off.
Yes.
Okay. While you were waiting, you were standing outside, and Steve and Kaylin were talking about how they're going to kill Kayla.
Yes.
And they were going to talk to her inside, and then Kayla was going to shoot her. Okay. When Brin showed up, you were behind a tree.
Yes.
You saw Kayla get out, and you saw them go inside.
Yes.
You then sat back in the Dodge Journey. You heard 2 gunshots. You were freaking out. You then saw Brin, Steve, and Kaylin get back into the car.
Yes.
Brin was driving, Steve was in the back seat with you, Kaylin was in the front seat, and they were talking about how they had killed her, and Kaylin said she shot her. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And she was laughing about it.
Yes.
They took you home, you lied down. When you got up about 1 o'clock in the morning, they were gone.
Yes.
By they, I mean Brin, Steve, and Kaylin.
Yes.
A couple days before, Alex Feckel was talking to Steve and Brin and Kaylin, and you were there about killing Kayla. And Alex loaned him his .22 that he had previously purchased from Steve.
Yes.
I'm sorry, his handgun. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so the day after, Alex went and picked up his handgun, and he was concerned that there would be body guts on there, and Steve told him there were none.
Yes.
And you saw Steve give the handgun back to him.
Yes.
And the only thing you can describe it as a black gun.
Yes.
That's all you know.
Yes.
Is there a brand or anything you know?
I'm not sure.
Okay. And then, then the next day, or a couple days after they shot her, you all went to Myrtle Beach.
Yes.
How long were you in Myrtle Beach?
For a week.
For a week.
Yes.
And then you came back, and then what happened?
Then they said they were going on vacation for their honeymoon, and they never came back
Why did they go on vacation for their honeymoon?
because I don't think they wanted to get caught.
Was there a specific time that they decided to go on vacation for their honeymoon? Did something happen?
Yes.
What?
After they killed her, they went on their honeymoon.
Well, you said after they killed her, you went to Myrtle Beach.
Yes. So
Then you came home.
Then we came back.
What?
And they left again
Why did they leave again?
because they didn't want to get caught up.
They what?
They didn't want to get caught up.
Was there an event that led them to leave the second time?
Yes.
What?
The shooting.
Well, the shooting happened before you went to Myrtle Beach. Then they came back. Was there something that happened when they came back that said, well, we're going to leave again?
No, they just didn't want to be in Monroe because they didn't want to get caught up.
Okay. And Is everything that you've told me, everything, the truth?
Yes.
If I set you up for a polygraph, everything you told me will show that it's the truth, correct?
Yes.
Is there anything you'd like to change? Because now is your chance to change. If there's anything at all, I won't hold it against you. You tell me now.
No.
Were you involved in the planning of killing Kayla at all?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Is there a reason you didn't, or maybe you did? Did you ever say, hey guys, this is really stupid, let's not do this?
Yes.
You said that. Specifically, what did you say?
I said this is not going to be a good idea.
When did you say that?
Before the shooting.
Like when before the shooting?
Before they went in the building.
Before they went what?
In the building.
So when you were standing in the parking lot, you told them this is not going to be a good idea.
Yes.
And what did they say?
They said they didn't care. They wanted her dead.
Okay. Do you have questions?
You never once went inside Boysville,
No.
so there's no reason that your shoes would, there would be any imprints or any evidence of you being inside Boysville? Have you ever been there before?
No.
Was Norina present when Alex came back to the apartment to get his gun?
Yes.
And did Alex actually bring the gun to Steve prior, or did Steve go pick it up?
He brought it to him.
So you guys were all at the apartment when Alex came over physically with the gun, gave it to Steve, and then eventually came back, and then Steve gave him back the gun.
Yes.
And you said Alex is one of your best friends. Have you talked to him
No.
about everything? So you've had zero conversations with him since,
Yes, he didn't want me to talk to him.
what's that?
He said he didn't want me to talk to him because of Steve.
Alex doesn't want you to talk to him because of Steve?
Yes.
Why?
For him to kill him.
Is he, are you like afraid of Steve, or?
I don't know.
Your phone records aren't going to show that you called Alex since then?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and there's no reason your DNA will be found inside the building.
No, sir.
Do you know how they left her, or where they left her?
No, I don't.
You have no idea.
No, because I stayed in the car.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Was both cars working? There was the, I think that you guys refer to them as like Reaper 1 and Reaper 2.
Yes.
So they were both drivable,
Yes.
but you're saying that you got to Boysville in the Dodge Journey. Is that Reaper 1 or is that Reaper 2?
Reaper 1.
Okay, and Reaper 2 is the car?
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't know which car Brin picked him up in. Her up. Which did he show up in when he showed up with at Boysville?
Car.
The car,
Yes.
not the SUV.
Where'd that go?
I'm not for sure.
So wait a minute, and I just want to be clear. I understand that. So he drove you to Boysville in the SUV Reaper 1, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
But when he showed back up, was he in Reaper 2 or Reaper 1?
Reaper 2.
So he was in the car,
Yes.
and you're sure about that?
I'm positive.
Because you said you weren't sure when he picked Kayla up in earlier, and I just want to be sure. Why are you sure now but you weren't sure before?
Because you said to tell the truth.
Okay. I appreciate that. Is there anything else you want to change? Do you have anything else right now?
Not right now.
Do you need anything? Sit tight. Do you need water or anything like that?
No.
Sit tight. I'm going to be right back with you, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Are you hanging in there? Okay. Okay, a couple things. When they came out after shooting her, did they have her phone?
Yes.
What did they do with her phone?
They threw it on the highway.
They threw it on the highway. Where on the highway?
I'm not for sure.
Well, I mean, where were you when you were driving? Where did they throw it?
Somewhere on the highway.
Do you remember what road you were on?
No.
How long have you been driving since What route did you leave there when you went back to the apartment?
We took 75.
Oh, you took 75. So did you go out Nettle Road to 75?
Yes.
And they threw it off up 75?
Yes.
Okay. And what about, did they have a bag or anything like that?
Yes.
What color was the bag?
I don't remember.
What did they do with the bag?
They threw it away
Where?
at the garbage can
What garbage can?
at the apartments.
Okay. So they threw her phone out on the freeway, you're saying 75. Were they going southbound or northbound?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
No.
And they threw her bag out in the garbage can at the apartments. Did they have anything else?
No.
Was Narina involved in the planning of this at all?
Yes.
She was.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
She knew about the whole thing.
She knew all about it. When did she know? Was she present when Alex brought the gun down?
Yes.
Okay. And was she encouraging? Was she there that night?
She was at the apartment.
She was at the apartment when they did this. Why did she stay back in the apartment?
Because Steve told her to stay back and listen to the police scanner.
Okay. So she was listening. Did Steve have a police scanner at his place?
No, he had it on his phone.
On his phone.
Yes.
Okay. So he had a police scanner on his phone.
Yes.
And he told her to listen to that and do what?
See if anything would happen.
And then was she supposed to notify someone if something was coming or what?
Yes, sir.
Pardon me?
Yes.
And who was she supposed to notify?
Him.
How? If she had his phone?
Because she had a phone too.
I don't. What do you mean?
He had 2 phones.
He had 2 phones. So she was supposed to notify him if she heard something in the police about this.
Yes.
Okay. And then they would do what?
That they would notify him.
No, she would do what?
Call him.
Call him if she heard something about the police. Okay. So was she involved? So she was involved in the planning of this,
Yes.
and she wanted her dead.
I'm not for sure. She didn't really say anything about it.
Okay. Well, was she there when Alex Fico brought the gun?
No.
She was not there.
No.
Was she there when Alex gave the gun back?
Yes.
She was there for that. Okay. Did you guys ever talk about that?
No.
When you were hiding in, again, if we test this on a polygraph, I just want to make sure you're being 100% honest. Okay. When you're hiding behind a tree, were you acting as a lookout of sorts too, in case people were coming?
Yes.
Okay. So you were looking out, and what were you instructed to do if someone came?
Scream.
Scream?
Yes.
And who were they worried about someone? Like, were they worried about the police? Were they worried about
Police.
the police? What about other people?
No.
Where specifically were you located? So we're being 100% honest, right? It's out there now, right? It's all out there. So, just so I'm clear, earlier you said you were in the car. That wasn't true, right?
I was in the car when the shooting happened.
Okay, well you said you were looking out. So how were you looking out if you were in the car?
Before I got in the car.
Okay, when did you get in the car?
When he got to the building.
When they went inside the building? Were you looking out for them before they got in the building?
Yes.
And you were supposed to scream if you saw someone?
Yes.
What about if you saw non-police? Were you supposed to let them know?
Yes.
Okay, and what specifically did Steve tell you? What specifically did he tell you to do?
Just watch his back.
To watch his back. What did that mean to you?
I went to watch to see if anybody's coming.
Okay, and that meant to you police?
Yes.
That meant random people walking around? That meant Kayla's friends? That meant anyone?
Yes.
And specifically, what did he tell you to do if you saw those things?
To let him know.
To let him know.
Yes.
Okay. Why did you go sit in the car once they got in the building?
Because I didn't want to be in there.
You didn't want to be in where?
The building.
But why didn't you just stay behind the tree?
Because I didn't feel safe.
You didn't feel safe. What do you mean? Why didn't you feel safe?
Because I felt like he was going to kill me too.
Okay. All right. But Narina was back at the apartment listening to the police scanner,
Yes.
and she was supposed to notify Steve if something happened.
Yes.
Okay. Did they have a storage unit anywhere?
Yes.
Okay, where was their storage unit?
Over on Telegraph.
Where in Telegraph?
I don't remember what the place is called.
Did they store anything from this in the storage unit?
No.
No, they didn't. What did they keep in the storage unit?
Like stuff from the permit. Furniture. Microwaves.
Nothing from killing Kayla? No. None of her clothes, her bag, anything?
No.
Okay. And do you remember, so when you went to I-75 after they killed her?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember, did you turn left, or I'm sorry, did you turn right? Or did you turn left?
Left.
So you turned left. So that would be probably going northbound, is that correct?
Yes.
I don't want to put words in your mouth. Were you going northbound, or do you think?
I think.
Are you positive you went left?
I don't remember.
You don't know?
No.
So, could you have gone right? Or, pardon me?
I'm not for sure.
You don't know? Okay. Alright. How long was this in the planning for?
For like a week.
A week
Yes.
before they did it?
Yes.
And were you part of the planning too, where they planned on having you as the lookout?
Yes.
Okay, from the beginning?
No.
When did you become the lookout person? When did
And.
pardon me?
And.
At the end, right before it happened, that's when you were assigned that. Before that, what was your role supposed to be?
To not say anything.
To not say anything. Okay, but you knew that they were going to go pick up Kayla and bring her back to do that.
No, I just knew that they were gonna pick her up and talk to her.
Well, now we're kind of backsliding, right? Because let's be careful. Because you told me earlier about Steve and Kaylin talking about her shooting her, right?
Yes.
So you knew they were going to kill her.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what kind of phone she had?
Government.
A government phone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else you can think of?
Do you know how Bren was communicating with Kayla?
Maybe he acted like it was his girlfriend.
So he was kind of like catfishing her. Was that just because Steve told him to do that?
What means did he use to communicate with her? Do you know?
Saying, "Oh, you can be my girlfriend."
Well, like what was he texting her? Was
Texting.
what method was he texting her on? Do you know?
Facebook.
Facebook? Okay. And where's your phone at right now?
Right here.
Okay, is there anything on there that's going to tell us anything about the crime?
No.
Do you have a problem if we download the data from that phone?
No.
Okay. I'll get a consent form. We'll get your phone back to you today, okay? All right, can I see that phone? What's the password?
111.
111, that's it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just 3 ones?
4 ones.
4 ones. Okay. I'll be right back with you, okay? All right, sit tight. You hanging in there? Do you need water or anything? Gatorade?
No.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a consent form for this, okay? Did they say what they did to her body at all?
No, they didn't.
Were they laughing about doing anything to her at all?
They were just laughing. They didn't tell me what though.
Like, what were they saying when they were laughing?
They just said they were gonna do something to it.
No, I'm saying, like, afterwards, what were they saying? What were they laughing about?
How they were gonna do her body.
How they what?
How they were gonna hide her body.
Well, this was afterwards?
Yes.
And how were they gonna hide her body?
They didn't say
Were they planning on going back?
yes.
And tell me about that.
They just said they were going back. They didn't tell me how.
Did they go back?
Yes.
Tell me about when they went back.
I didn't go with
When did they go back?
the day after.
The day after they went back?
Yes.
And who went back?
Kayla and Steve.
Kaylin and Steve went back. Anyone else?
Brian.
Brian went back. So all 3 of them went back. Did Norina go back?
No.
And they went back, and what did they do? Did they say what they did with her?
No.
Was this before or after they gave Alex his gun back?
After they gave him his gun.
Did Alex go with him?
No.
Okay. All right. Why did Alex loan them the gun to kill Kayla?
I'm not for sure.
Like, what was he gonna get out of it?
I don't know.
Sierra Nicole Bemis was originally charged with open murder and conspiracy to commit open murder in the 2023 Monroe County homicide of Kayla Sedoskey. In February 2024, she pleaded no contest to second-degree homicide. On May 23, 2024, she was sentenced to 18 years and 9 months to 30 years in prison. Under Michigan law, she becomes eligible for parole consideration after serving the minimum term. As of the most recent verified public information, she remains incarcerated in the Michigan Department of Corrections.